Hi love, if you're seeing this message has most likely found you for a reason. This message will be timeless, so whenever it finds you, I trust it will be for a reason. My name is Kelsey, and as always, let's just go ahead and see. Today we're actually going to do a love reading, so let's go ahead and see what is going on with a relationship, a connection in your life. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. You know, don't force something to resonate, but we're going to go ahead and see what exactly is coming forward. Okay, so immediately with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, I feel like there has been some sort of karmic loop that has been playing out somewhere within your love life. Maybe you have been stuck in some sort of a karmic loop or a repeating cycle, a repeating pattern. This could even be on and off again relationships. This could be attracting the same type of people, the same type of relationships, situations, etc. Whenever the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, there's a block in movement in somewhere. And I feel like this is something that is very anxiety inducing for you, or it has been very anxiety inducing for you, or something that has been dimming your joy, dimming your clarity, possibly somewhere within your life. But I feel like you're going to be in the process either now or moving forward of mentally breaking free from this. But it feels like your heart space or your heart chakra still feels a little bit invested in this, either consciously or subconsciously, right? So when the Wheel of Fortune comes forward in the reverse position, especially in love relationships, I'll tend to see this when someone is feeling very stuck in like a repetitive love or relationship cycle, right? So this could be someone from your past, or this could even be a current partner who is triggering anxiety or insomnia or constant overthinking, you know? So this could be someone kind of questioning like, why am I ending up in the same type of situations, or just again feeling stuck somewhere in a dynamic. So again, like this someone here, you could be like waking up in the middle of the night or waking up during like certain times thinking about conversations or thinking about something. I'm also seeing someone like checking their phone very frequently or checking their social media very frequently. You know, someone that might be waiting for a sign or a text or a phone call or a reply. And then there's something coming forward of like, I'm not sure if this is now or if this is going to be moving forward. So just kind of remember that. But I almost feel like there is a part of you that is going to start to like emotionally prepare to walk away from something, even if it's hard. Because it feels like maybe you're going to start to realize that you have maybe been ignoring different signs or red flags. Like maybe this is like someone that is like pretending that things are better than what they actually are. Or this could be someone that is really holding on to the potential rather than what is coming forward, right? Because whenever the Justice card comes up upright, it's about looking at the facts of a situation. You know, what is a certain situation or person showed us repetitively that we now have to make a choice based on logic and based on discernment and based on no bias. But when this card is reversed, it can sometimes represent like us not being honest with ourselves, or it can represent situations that are very imbalanced. You know, someone giving more than they are receiving. This could even be, you know, someone that has maybe played with our emotions. This could even be broken trust. But I feel like I see you starting to mentally prepare to walk away from something, or maybe you already have. And there's something here, you know, you have the Knight of Pentacles coming forward, which is giving me kind of this glimmer of hope in a way, because I feel like this is someone that is about to enter your life. Either this could be a new romantic interest, or this could be a connection that's really slow building, that's going to be very stable, very consistent, very possibly long term. But it feels like this connection might be blocked until you possibly resolve a current situation within your life. So I feel like this is going to be a really stable person that's going to enter your life. And it might honestly feel like boring, because this person's going to be very stable and very secure. And this might be a lot different than what you have, you know, experienced in your past, especially. But I feel like this could also be someone's love life that's just feeling stuck. You know, this could be someone that's feeling torn between like safe and steady and like familiar but unstable and unsteady, right? And I do feel like they're showing me that there's like some burnout that's been happening. You know, maybe you have been fighting for a connection or fighting for a person somewhere within your love life. But now it's like your energy feels tired. Maybe you're not seeing equal effort back. Maybe this is, you know, feeling like you've been hurt somewhere. But it's so interesting because you have the Two of Cups coming forward after this spread, which makes me feel like there is this like soul level connection. You know what just came forward to me? This could be someone that's like choosing to stay in like a karmic pattern or relationship because they're afraid to face something, or holding on to something out of fear that there's nothing else out there for you. And with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups coming forward, this is like your angels, guides, God telling you that there is deeper connection, deeper fulfillment out there for you. So this could be, no, I feel like this is going to be a new person. I feel like this is going to be a different person. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a new person coming in. Yeah, Page of Cups. You know, Page of Cups could like represent, you know, like hearing back from someone unexpectedly. This could be a past person returning, like reconciliation, but only if it's healthy, like only if it's sustainable, only if it's equal, and you'll know if it's not. Or this feels like it's going to be someone entirely new coming in, like a chance encounter, you know, something coming up very unexpectedly, or something that you're just not expecting here. I will say though, you just got the Tower in the reverse position, and like the Tower in the reverse position represents like avoiding like a necessary breakdown, or like avoiding a necessary upheaval, right? Whether this is like a breakup, truth, a change, and it's usually being avoided because there's a fear of what it would do to our personal lives and what uncomfortable energy it could possibly bring in. But most of the time, like when this is finally confronted, it brings us freedom, it brings us liberation. But a lot of the times when we avoid these changes, it keeps us in limbo, especially within situations or relationships. So this could be like, for example, like staying in a situationship that's been unstable for months or years, or it could represent like something that's being delayed, you know? So I think that if there's been like a separation or conversation that's been getting delayed somewhere within your love life, I see that that's finally going to be happening. I keep on seeing like meeting someone who's very slow moving. It's so interesting because I'm hearing like someone here is like standing between the love that you've always wanted and the comforts of like what is not truly in alignment with you, or like the comfort of what's familiar, because there's like this loop that I feel like is needing to be broken somewhere within your love life. And again, this is going to be like very specific. I also want to say possibly there might be a career change coming in for you in the next 3 months, or I'm picking up that the person you meet might be going through something within their career, or the person coming in for you possibly. Yeah, pay attention to like 999, 1010, because they're showing me endings that are leading to new beginnings, or they're showing me something possibly coming to a completion somewhere within your love life, or somewhere possibly even within a relationship. This could even be like 2 different people coming in, you know, like one person that's going to keep you in this loop, and this other person that could heal you, that could bring in new energy possibly. Your energy seems to be very independent. I feel like you're probably used to doing things alone or doing things for yourself. Yeah, but it's like there's a message coming forward of like, what are you holding on to that is like poisoning you? Or is there something that you have been resisting? Or is there something that you've been holding on that is rotting energetically or physically, you know, like that needs to be released? Something that you're trying to like delay or prolong in a sense. It's a very specific message. What does this person need to know? What does this person need to hear? What does this person need to know? What does this person need to hear? Overcome your fears. Tiger's Eye. So maybe that's a crystal that wants to connect with you, that could be beneficial for you in this time. You also have Amazonite coming forward, this crystal as well. And this card says, loosen your grip. So this card says, there are times when enough is enough. It's time to relinquish control. You don't have to do it all. And what's more, you can't do it all. No one can. Some things in life are simply out of your control. Remember, your best at any given moment is good enough. It's easy to get stuck in our own ways and feel like we might want to interfere with life's greater plan. Instead, try taking a step back to give space and time for the relationships and situations in your life to develop. Release the idea of how things should be to make room for how things could be. Everything will fall into place if you allow life to unfold in an organic way. So this card is asking, in which area or areas of your life can you release control, and how would that feel? Wow, so it feels like specifically maybe this is letting go of control over your love life, over a situation, allowing things to unfold the way that they're meant to unfold, the way that, because it's like something here I want to say is maybe being resisted in a sense, or something here is being delayed, or the inevitable is being delayed. And I'm getting this image of I want to feel like this is a reminder for someone here within love life, especially, to maybe stop pushing, because I feel like answers are going to come through discernment. And I want to say that I feel like someone here like knows that it's time to move on from something, but it's like the ego won't let go, or there's this like fear of change that's like keeping someone stuck, like looping in the same pattern, or it's like this energy of like they won't change. I feel like someone here needs to let go of the fantasy of something. Yeah, let go of the fantasy, because you keep on getting the Knight of Pentacles that wants to come in. This is like stable energy that wants to come in. It might be very slow moving, but that's okay, because with the Justice and the Hierophant reverse, maybe Justin is important for someone. But with the Hierophant reverse, like this represents like someone that's not wanting to commit, someone that's not wanting to commit to things or people, or different values, different beliefs, sometimes even different religion. Justice reversed, obviously, like there's an imbalance here somewhere. I feel like right now the universe is guiding you to rest. Maybe this is stepping back from a situation in order to gain clarity. Maybe this is allowing yourself to rest. Like someone here could be taking a few days off of work, I'm picking up as well. Let me go ahead and get one more card for you and just see if there's anything else that wants to come forward today. All right, any more messages for this person? Any more messages? Yeah, I'm picking up a commitment block, but you know what? The card that you just had coming forward is the healing heart. Like you're something coming in that is genuinely going to be healing for you. Love, acceptance, and romance. Like maybe this is just like your angels and your guides reminding you. Noah, I want to ask one more question here. What is the lesson that they are meant to learn from this looping energy? What is the lesson that they're meant to learn from this karmic loop? What is the message that they're meant, or what is the lesson that they're meant to learn? It's the message that you're meant to, or the lesson that you're meant to learn is how to trust yourself, how to trust your gut instincts, because I feel like has been a connection in a relationship in your life that has really made it feel like you don't know how to trust yourself, what you feel. So like 5 of Wands reverse is like internal conflict, someone battling themselves, like playing like this tug of war within yourself, like your mind and your heart like playing tug of war. Do I stay or do I go? Or a situation that keeps coming forward that maybe you're going back into, whether this is with the same person, a different person that is like the same way. But it's like there's a lesson here on how to trust yourself. There's a situation in your life where you're not able to get answers externally. It has to be internally. And as frustrating as that is, this is something that we're all meant to have to go through within our lifetimes. All right, but that is the message they have for you today. I am sending you all so much love, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.